given the implications, right, of knowing
Right.
and understanding your purpose, as you're stating, happiness, finding balance, why is it important then that we should have some level of understanding of our purpose?
It's important because you would probably just spiral out of control. You'd be drawn in every direction if you don't have that. And when you're drawn in every direction, then you begin to lose yourself because you don't know who you are. And it's important to at least have an idea of who you are. And in having an idea, then you have to understand your purpose and the importance of your purpose.
Knowing who you are, right?
Yes.
Yes, very important. Let's talk about your specific purpose or purpose.
Okay. Okay. um, Before I even touch on that, I just absolutely love the way you play the guitar. It's so relaxing. Yeah, it's very relaxing, and it kind of brings me back to the purpose of creating. And for me, my purpose is, as I've said before, the core purpose is actually happiness, and I find happiness in creating. And it's really not just creating visually or paintings; it's also creating music. And creating in itself is a way of replenishing your energy. And if I'm able to replenish my energy in this way, then I can showcase it and help others to also clear clutter and just be open to receiving their clearing of energy by viewing my work or listening to my work or just, maybe finding their own purpose in viewing my work.
So in your work, others can find their purpose.
Yes, yes, because I think that when I'm creating, it's very cathartic and it releases heaviness, it releases energy, and I am reminded of why I'm doing it. I'm reminded that happiness and balance are important. And I think when I'm creating the work, people can also have that sense in their own way, because everybody's interpretation will be different. I don't ever want to say, well, this is the painting and this is the meaning, because that is not the case. I'm not just creating for me, I'm creating so that other people can receive whatever good energy it is that I'm sending out.
So in each piece of your work, it's for us to find
Yes, yes,
what we
absolutely.
need in it.
Because I mean, I wouldn't feel right painting and just keeping it to myself. I used to, because then it's going against my purpose. And I don't want to go against it, because it's important to share this work. It's important to share the message and the work, because it will help. It will help somebody else.
Tell us about the piece behind you that I'm looking at.
This piece, it's called The Nest. It's one of two. They're complementary pieces. And I did this piece at a time when I became a little more reserved than I usually am. And I think I was losing my sense of purpose because I just moved back to Kingston. And as I said, I'm originally from Westmoreland. I just moved back to Kingston and I was just a little disoriented. I was thrown off my tracks. I was being pulled in different directions, trying to find what it is that I needed to do. And so I started to create this piece. And in it, the fetus is actually nestled in the earth. And so what I needed to do was to kind of settle and ground myself back into the environment, into nature, so that I could repurpose myself. And and this piece kind of reminds me that whatever it is that I'm experiencing and whatever it is that someone else might be experiencing, you can always go to a place of centeredness, of groundedness, and you can redefine what it is that you're supposed to do. You can redefine what it is that is your intention. And that will help you to grow past, whatever blocks or hurdles you might have.
You know, you talk about my guitar playing early, and I've played guitar for a long time. But believe it or not, I had stopped playing
Oh, no,
for years.
but it's
Years.
good. It's
And,
so good.
no, but guess what? You always go back to it, right? And I started playing again recently.
That's good.
Yeah, I just
That's
started.
so
I
good.
just decided, and you know, so just wanted to say that as you talk about how you can repurpose you.
Right,
And it's very important to do that. And it's a great place for you to go to as well when you want to sort of step back and walk away from
right.
everything else, right?
Yes, that
Yeah,
is
so
true. That is
yes,
true.
it's wonderful stuff there. Wonderful stuff.